get you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Steven Matz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Whit Merrifield is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Another 0-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting second.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He won the Silver Slugger Award for catcher. You got to think what a catcher goes through, right? Foul tips, constantly squatting, your legs are getting tired. By August, September, you basically have no legs underneath you. He didn't let any of that bother him, and he put together a great year.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Popped him up. McGuire moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now into the box, Carlos Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first two batters of the inning were retired.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter and get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No balls and 1 strike. Santana at second. Perez on at first with 2 down. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Two down, runners at first and second. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Payoff pitch on its way. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Danny Duffy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And now here is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Simeon's off and running. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Taylor is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. One out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are two away now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, George Springer.
Up next, George Springer, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Toronto. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there, too. Do not test this guy's arm.
Hunter Dozier digging in now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo home run there for Michael Taylor. And the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nicky.
So now to the plate, Nicky Lopez. As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Rendell Grichuk.
The designated hitter, Rendell Grichuk.
Now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Dozier scoops it up. And there's one away.
Batting seventh, the left.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Merrifield is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio stepping up now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Benintendi's on the move. In the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Royals leave one. They're down 2-1. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, number 7.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. On the ground to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The relay, and he's safe.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
George Springer the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now that the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Now at the plate is Randall Grichuk, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Drilled on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Jays lead it 5-1. Now to the plate, Hanser Alberto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hanser Alberto.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and they get the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 5-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 1.
Now back, the third baseman, Kevin.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Duffy sets. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
In now, Reese McGuire. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 5-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First delivery to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Next to dig in, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Line drive to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Second baseman,
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here for Whit Merrifield. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay. But against this guy, no way. That's his happy zone, and he drove it right out of here.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Royals 2. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. At the plate now, Bo Bichette. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Chopped weakly to the left. Duffy sets. Here it is on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us are back with more following this. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Next up is Jorge Soler. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. KC down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First offering on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch down the third baseline, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery, and the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 54. The batter, number 15.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Randall Grichuk.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. fouled away. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Shoots this down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire.
As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And that one yanked just foul. Biggio at second with 2 down. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Bottom 3rd of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Royals 2. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Hunter Dozier. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
At the plate now, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Whit Merrifield next to bat, and he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Biggio has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Royals 3. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Marcus Semien. Now the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Line to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Blue Jays go down in order. They still lead it 6-3. Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 58.
Ready to begin the 8th, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on the way. Strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Benintendi gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's right there. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Popped him up. Simeon over to his right. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And now the first pitch. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate here is George Springer. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Jordan Romano takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now to the plate, here is Hanser Alberto. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Romano is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
the right fielder for the club, Jorge Sahlen.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in next, Hunter Dozier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Kansas City, good night.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Matz is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.